Hello lifers, this is Justin, day 3 of my journey across Poland. I just got my backpack secured. This has been kind of a hassle. A little bit, not too bad, but yesterday it fell off maybe 2 or 3 times. The rope's definitely helping a lot, but I just got to get the technique down. But today we're going to be going from Grudziądz to Bydgoszcz, which Bydgoszcz, I believe, is the 8th biggest city in Poland. So I've decided to stay there for 2 days. Maybe be able to crank out a good video there. But it should be a pretty nice ride. We're going to be along the Vistula River the entire time. It's going to be a cool 38 miles. A little easier than yesterday. So, let's ride. Behold the leaning woods of Grudziądz. It looks as though I've stumbled upon an old Soviet graveyard, perhaps? Let me just zoom in here. The gate's locked, so I can't go in there and look closer. It's zip-tied on there, but I'll translate this later. The year 1945, so I think this is a World War II Soviet graveyard thing. Very interesting. Another beautiful day of Polish riding. I've been seeing these behind me. I think they're corn. I think they're growing a little corn out here, but look how beautiful it is. It's a beaut. The weather right now, probably 70 degrees. Not too bad. I'm sure it's gonna rain later, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. The new Animal Planet Farm Edition. I see fields of purple, brown cows too, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. It's a nice little farmhouse. It's a little run down, but it's rustic. It's very rustic looking. Just Life is the new and improved Animal Planet. Look at this Polish stork. Move your wings. Animal Planet. That was a good shot. I'm happy I got that. I don't know what it grabbed. Hopefully that came out nice in video. But it grabbed something. The circle of life. No matter where you are, it's nature. And this is the new Animal Planet. So this is really interesting. Just on the side of the road, next to the bike path I was riding on, this is a monument. It says, I used Google Translate. In 1939, when the Germans invaded, they did a mass killing. And it says 130 Polish patriots died here. It's a nest with a couple more of those cranes in it. And then let's see how this comes out. Those castles over there, or buildings, maybe not castles. Those buildings over there, that's the city of Chemno. And I was told it's a pretty cool little town, so we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna go through there anyway. See if there's anything interesting. But well, it didn't come out great on video, I think. But this town had a very nice skyline. And I think I'm gonna be going downhill from here, but it was probably the hilliest place I've been so far. I think we're gonna be getting a lot more mountainous and hilly as we go south and away from the coast. But I think it should mostly just be plains Fun fact, Poland is named after its plains. Poloni, I think, was the name of the people who lived here. And that name means people who live in the plains. So it's a very flat land by comparison to some other places. Look at that. It's all cherries. Delicious, beautiful cherries. I haven't seen many cherry trees. So this is a whole cherry orchard. This is nice. Not sure what these are next to me, but they look pretty interesting. Another kind of fruit tree, and I'm not sure what it is. I looked on the map, and this tall berm next to me, probably about 20 feet high, though it might not look it on the video. That's the berm of the, right on the other side of it is the Vistula River, which makes me wonder if they put all that there to stop the river from flooding over onto people's property. Seems like quite a lot. I stopped for a little snack and I got what I thought was gonna be like a Klondike bar, but it's 2 wafers with vanilla ice cream. It looks really good. I'm looking forward to it. I got some Polish candy bar too. I was feeling very hungry. I hit the wall. I need sugar. At that last place I was at, I talked to this nice old Polish woman in the broken Polish that I can speak. And I thought it was kind of interesting. She got a lot more excited when I said I was American than when I explained that I was riding my bike across the country. So I think, and I've noticed this in a couple times, that they really do like Americans here. Just inherently. I think there's just an inherent positive bias towards Americans. And then when I tell them my grandmother was Polish, it's an even more inherent bias positively. If you're coming to Poland, keep that in mind. There's an interesting point to be made here, that in Poland, just like other places in the West, I've seen a lot of crumbling industrial infrastructure. You know, obviously deindustrialization has had an effect on not just the West, like, you know, the US, for example, Detroit, or in England, you know, with the old shipyards and factory towns that are in disrepair, but also here in the Eastern European, Central, I'm sure Polish people wouldn't like me calling it Eastern, but Central and Eastern European countries also have some of that same stuff going on, with the old factories crumbling now. And in Gdynia, I saw some of that too in the port. So we shipped off a lot of our industrial output to the third world. And this is just the remnants of what once was. I'm now here on the outskirts of Bydgoszcz. And I'm at this little restaurant taking a break. It's been really pretty hot out today and very sunny. I'm getting pretty sunburnt actually, which is good, getting a little color, but yeah, definitely needed a break. So I'm getting a little water, and this restaurant seems to specialize in goose. So I got myself some goose pierogies. I think that's gonna be cool. I'll give those a taste in just a second. Real, authentic goose meat pierogies. And a mint leaf. Polish mint. Let me try out one of these goose pierogies. I'll tell you what, the pierogi is very pillowy. And the meat inside is very good. I'm a big fan of this pierogi. That's a solid pierogi. I don't think I've ever had Goose before, not to my knowledge, but Goose is good. It's really tasty. I hope you enjoyed that video today. Join me next time in Bydgoszcz. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.